Well, good morning and happy Thursday to you. It is Ellen here. I'm from Rent Roll Starter, and thank you for joining me. If you haven't met me before, then I want to introduce myself quickly. I am the owner of Rent Roll Starter, and I help rent roll owners start and grow their rent rolls using cheap and often free versions of marketing. I just like free stuff. I don't know about you. I'm all about the free stuff. Now, before we get too far in, let me just make sure that I am appearing live. Give me a second. Make sure that you can see me and hear me and all those things before I share my screen with you, because I want to show you a little something we've created for you. Let me see. That looks like I am appearing live. Good sign. Awesome, cool. So what I want to show you very quickly is the free quiz that we've created for you, because I love quizzes. I don't know about you, but something that I've noticed recently, and it's something that I experienced for myself when I owned my rent roll and even in my own business currently, is that you want to be on social media. You know that it's the place to be. You know that especially right now with everything that's happening in the world, people are spending so much more time on social. It's an excellent opportunity to pick up leads, to grow brand exposure, to let people know about your business, for people to interact and engage with you. It's an amazing opportunity, but it's time consuming, right? And also, like, knowing the right number of posts to be putting out every day, every week, every month. I know that we hear some people say, oh, just post on Facebook like once a week, and other people are saying, oh, you should be posting on Instagram twice a day. And it's like, with everything else that you need to be doing as a rent roll owner, let's be realistic about a posting schedule. So what I thought I would do for you is create a little quiz to make life easier for you, so that if you're not quite sure how often you should be posting, I wanted to help you out. And so I created a quiz. You just got to answer a couple of questions, and it will tell you how often you should be posting on social media. Considers a few things, including your stage of business, where you're at with your social media already, and it will spit out a magic number. Now, I want to show you the quiz. There is a link in the comment below, rentrollstarter.com.au/social quiz. You can go and take it for yourself, because I'm not going to show you the answers while we're live. I'm just going to show you a tour of the quiz so that you can see what it looks like, see how easy it is to answer, and then you can get your own answer based on your answers to the questions. Let me show my screen with you. Here we go. All right, cool. So I'm just going to disappear from get to take the quiz. It's just a handful of questions. Now I'm going to show you the steps through the quiz very quickly. So when you click the Take Quiz button, it's just going to ask you a couple of questions. So the first question is, how many social media platforms are you already using? And you've got a couple of options. Just the one platform, maybe you're just here on Facebook, or if you're watching the replay of this over on Instagram, maybe that's where you are. Maybe you're using a couple of platforms. Maybe you're on Facebook and you're on Instagram, or maybe you are like a machine and you're just like on everything. You're on Facebook and Instagram, and you've jumped into TikTok, and on Instagram you're using stories as well as reels, and you're on Snapchat, and you're on Twitter, and you're on LinkedIn. You're like on everything. So let's just pretend, for me personally, I'm just using 2 platforms regularly, so that's what I'm going to tick. The next question is, how many people are on your team? This is an important question, because it will impact your results. Because if it's just you, we can't expect you to be everywhere all the time on all the platforms making all the posts. So maybe it's just you. So let's just assume it's just you, or maybe it's you and 1 or 2 others, or maybe you've got a growing team. So I'm just going to tick the it's just me. box. Here's the next question. How do you feel about social media? And it's okay. There is no wrong answer in this one. So you might go, you know what? I love it. I wish I had even more time to spend on my social media, and you would tick that box. Maybe you'd tick the I like it. I see the importance of being active on social media for my business growth, but I won't let it take over my life. Or maybe your honest opinion is, I wish I didn't have to be on social media at all. Maybe you're realistic and you go, I do know I have to be on there, but I really wish I didn't have to. So there's no wrong answer here. You can tick any of those boxes. I'm gonna tick the middle one. I like it, I do. I see the importance of being on it, but I am also restrained in my personal use of social media. So I'm gonna tick that. Next question is, how often are you currently posting on social media? Just be honest with this. Again, no right or wrong answer. So you might say, look, I post pretty consistently, a couple of times most weeks. You might say, look, I struggle to even post once a week. Or you might be posting every single day. So I'm going to be honest here and say I'm posting, how often am I posting? Almost every single day. So I'm going to tick that. And then what type of posts do you focus on? So you might say, look, I post different things, some social fun stuff, some properties, some articles. I post a wide variety of things. Or you might go, look, I post everything. Social stuff, behind the scenes, properties we've got for lease. I do lives. I do pre-recorded videos. I do blogs, tips, infographics, local events, everything. I'm just all over that stuff and I post everything. Or you might just go, look, I mostly just share a couple of properties that we have coming up over the next, couple of weeks. So totally cool. Tick whatever box is relevant for you. And then this is the last question. How much time do you allocate to social media? This is right now. How much time do you allocate right now? So you might go, I love social media, so I am willing to find time to do more. Or you might go, look, I don't have a second to spare. I am already way too busy. Or the last answer could be, I'm pretty busy, but I do allocate a bit of time most weeks to get my social media organized. So for me, I'm just going to tick the last box and then throw in your contact details and click the see my results. Now, I'm not going to show you my results right now because you will get your own results and you will either be a unicorn, a butterfly, or an elf. And based on those characters, you'll get a prescription of how often you should be posting on social media. We'll give you some ideas and I'll also give you access to our upcoming free social summit as well, which will give you lots of inspiration around things that you can be posting on social media and how to get that all under control. So you've got it sorted, you've got a plan. Now I am going to pop a link to the social summit underneath this video. So if you're watching the replay or you're watching live, you can go in and register for the social summit. It's going to be amazing. It's 16 days of free social media training inside an awesome Facebook group. We had so much fun doing it last time, which was back in February. This is the last time we're going to do it for 2020. So if you like the idea of getting inspired and lots of really cool ideas for your social media, including a bunch of tips, tricks, hacks, pieces of software you can be using just to make life easier for you. If you struggle to come up with ideas for content, if you struggle to find ways to repurpose your content, if you struggle with being consistent on your social media strategy, come along and join us inside the Social Summit. I'll post a link to it in the comments below, or if you're watching the replay of this, it'll be either just above or just below, wherever it ends up. So please take the quiz. Let me know in the comments which result you got. Were you an elf, a unicorn, or a butterfly? And therefore, how many posts per week are you going to be doing based on that prescription? So take the quiz just for the fun of it and let me know in a comment below. Or if you don't want to share it publicly, that's okay too. Just send me a little private message because I just want to know what result you got. I know what result I got and I want to hear from you about what result you got. So let me know. And I'm going to pop a link to the social summit in the comments as well, so that you can come and join us for the free social summit that will help you grow your business, your brand, and your RevRoll. So thank you so much for taking this little tour with me. I can't wait to hear your results of the quiz when you take it as well. All right, have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Bye for now.